Hey y'all, it's your boy Davion here with another review. Listen, I am at Umi. I think it's called Umi Sushi, Seafood, and More. Man, listen, I was not going to do a full review, and I'm still not going to do a full review. It's going to be a partial review. It's probably going to be a lot of voiceovers and shots and things like that, because there's just so much here. When I tell you guys I'm here doing the lunch special, and there are a few just small differences between the lunch and the dinner special. One of the major things is not all seafoods are available for the lunch that they are for the dinner. There's just a few more seafood options as well as a few more steak options for the dinner, right? So the dinner starts at 3:30, lunch is from 11 to 3:30, I think. So I mean on the lunch is still all you can eat, $21.99 or $22 roughly, something like that. But when I tell you guys, I am just overwhelmed and overjoyed at the same time. It's like I'm overstimulated, but I am pleased. It is the most crazy experience I've ever had. If you like Asian foods and you like seafoods, this is the place for you guys. So I want to show y'all what's all on my table right now. Mind you, again, I wasn't going to do a video. This is round 2, okay? I started off with round 1. I was like, I wasn't paying attention to how much options I had. Like y'all can see the excitement on my face. I'm overwhelmed. There's so many options here. So I wasn't really paying attention to all the options that I had initially. So I was just going for what I knew: Chinese, sweet and sour chicken, General Tso's chicken, beef and broccoli, that kind of stuff. So that's what I had for round 1. The lo mein, the fried rice, which was awesome. Fried rice tastes exactly like monk rice. If you know, you know. All right. So I wasn't really paying attention. Then round 2, something just woke up in me, right? I just started looking around and I'm like, oh my God, this and this and this. So y'all just look at what I have on my table. Now here's just a few things to look out for. Again, if you're into Asian foods and you love Asian foods, this is the place for you, okay? They have hot pot. They have ramen. They do not have pho, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they have pho. Maybe they do, I just didn't ask. They do have hot pot. They do have ramen that you can order. They have, oh my God, there's so much seafood. These crab, I mean, look. And they also have snow crab on the dinner buffet. They don't have it for the lunch. They do have snow crab. But these are rock crab clusters, claw clusters. Oh my God, they just have so much. Crawfish, they have hibachi, they have, I mean, just so, if you like Asian foods, sushi, forget about it. There's so much sushi. They're making it fresh constantly in front of you. So much sashimi, hand rolls. I mean, just anything you can think of, they have, right? They don't have as much Vietnamese. It's mostly Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. And that's kind of roughly. They don't have a lot of Vietnamese options. And I love Vietnamese food as well. Pho, banh mi, sticky buns, things like that. But they still have quite a few options. The meat options, the seafood options are endless and crazy, and it is all you can eat. All right, so I'm gonna dive into what I have on my table. I've already dived into the Chinese foods like the General Tso's and stuff like that. Everything was phenomenal. The lo mein was probably one of my favorites that I've had in a long time. The fried rice, again, it's like monk rice. You know. So I'm gonna dive into a couple of things. But even Japanese teas. This is a passion fruit tea or a peach tea, I believe. This is a passion fruit tea. They have all kind of flavors of milk teas. This is a mango tea. Hello. No, I'm not going to do the hot pot. I did the ramen instead. Thank you. I got the small one. Can you give me the... Yeah. Thank you. All right, they're so friendly. The staff is so attentive. This is a strawberry milk tea. They have bobas. They have desserts. I mean, they just have so much. So this is going to be a pretty short review as far as me talking and stuff. But I'm going to spend a lot of time doing some voiceovers and showing you guys what they have. And it's really nice in here. Love it, okay? So the first thing I'm going to try is the ramen because I don't want it to get cold. But it looks phenomenal. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm just putting these little mushrooms in it. I love mushrooms in my ramen. And here's something that's also cool that, you know, I didn't realize, right? But I think this is really, really awesome, is the fact that you really don't have to order a separate drink. Like, of course, y'all know everywhere I go, I get sweet tea. Y'all know I'm an old man at heart. I love sweet tea. But with all the different options, like the bobas and there are some teas around, like I said, the passion fruit, the peach tea, things like that are just sitting around. All you can eat, it's included. You don't even have to have a drink if you don't want to order an additional drink. I didn't know that, so I ordered my tea. But if I come back, I'm definitely not ordering a drink because they have all these different options. So this is the ramen. It is the chop soup. It's a pork broth, creamy pork broth, with some shrooms, some bamboo shoots, a nice little soft boiled egg, and so on and so forth. I added some cremini mushrooms in there, green onions, and then they have a station where you can add a bunch of toppings. Same with your hot pot. Like they have a whole hot pot station, a whole ramen station. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get me a good old bite. I'm just going to try the ramen without all the extras, okay? That pork broth, oh my god, it's really good and flavorful, perfectly salted, not too salty, this is a good pork broth. I'm gonna give me some spicy chili oil to put in there, but definitely probably rate this a 8 out of 10. It's really good. Next, I have some of the street grilled meats and then their pepper shrimp. Now, I already tried this on round one. This pepper shrimp right here is my absolute favorite thing that is on the buffet line. It is so good, crispy on the outside, lightly crispy fried, lots of pepper and salt. It's just delicious. That's worth it. They also have like the salt and pepper shrimp that have the head on that you peel, or you can eat the skin if you want to. I enjoy this way more because I always peel the skin off of my salt and pepper shrimp. So this just comes already peeled. So all that flavor is on the shrimp. This is steak. If I'm not mistaken, it's flank steak, or like the fajita steak. It's really good. Let me give it a little sip. Okay, shrimp, 10 out of 10. Now the steak is fully cooked, but it's tender. It doesn't have, alright. It doesn't have a whole lot of seasoning going on, but you can tell that it was marinated in something, and I can faintly taste the marinade. It's salted pretty decently. And even for it being well done, it's fairly tender. Okay. And fairly tender. It's not as tough as I would expect it to be. So that's decent. I'll give that a 6 out of 10. This is Korean style grilled pork belly. Okay. I like the marinade on that. It's kind of sweet and savory at the same time. Really good. For another bite. I'll finish that. I rate that 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Now the ribs, you gotta get in with these. Sorry. These are like the Chinese style ribs. That's good. Definitely not dry. Let's see. See, the thing about these ribs, when you get them at buffets or just any kind of Chinese restaurant, sometimes they can be very dry. These are not dry at all. Very good. If you know, all the hood restaurant, all the hood Chinese spots have Chinese donuts. They're basically just fried biscuits and sugar. One of my favorite things. If you know, you know. 10 out of 10, always. All right, y'all, so these are the crab. Now, these are also included in the dinner. I got me a little butter right here. They're also included in the dinner, but in addition to that, you have snow crab and some other seafood options here. So I'm just gonna go right in with these crackers. Now, I don't even use these like that. I normally use my teeth. See how that meat just slid right out there? Dip it in the nice warm butter. They are served cold. They're served on ice, so you're not gonna get. It's not a seafood boil. Okay, you're not gonna get them even steamed. They're served cold, but you dip them in some nice hot butter. Nicely salted butter that I had. And you go to work. Another crack just to see if I got something in them. Y'all, I'm doing these wrong. When I crack crabs, normally I crack them with my teeth. I'm just keeping it honest. I'm real with y'all. We listen and we don't judge. Ooh. Yeah. There's a little bit of meat in them. I ain't gonna sweat that meat. But real delicious. Real delicious. These are rock claw crabs. Ooh. Like I say, I'm an amateur crab cracker. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna front. Like I know what I'm doing, I don't. The butter is really good. Warm and salty. I would actually prefer these steamed or warm. Personally, I just think relying on this fairly warm. It's not like lukewarm. It's fairly hot butter, but relying on that butter to do the warming, I would totally prefer these claws to be steamed. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on these things or what, but I'm satisfied. I'm not gonna say that I'm not. I'm very satisfied with this. Now, would I get it again? Probably not. But I'm satisfied. I'm not dissatisfied. So it's a little messy for me. I'm just, kind of over it at this point. Fairly decent. I'd rate the crabs 6 out of 10 if they were steamed and like warm. They would probably be a 9 out of 10. All right, here's some crawfish. Okay. I know they're frozen because we're out of season. They are pretty big. They're pretty decent sized crawfish. The sign says Szechuan style, so I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I'm gonna assume that they're not a totally Cajun style. So I'm just gonna peel this tail real quick. Okay. Give them a little butter. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at all. One bit. Got a little spice to it. It's pretty good. Would I put that above, or would I put that at the level of a seafood Cajun place? No. But off season, when your favorite Cajun place is not in season, give this place a try. It's pretty decent. It's got a nice little kick to it. It's pretty good with the butter. 7 out of 10. All right, y'all. We're gonna try all of the teas. So I believe this is a peach, some type of peach. It said with gummy or something in it. I'm not sure. I'll take the little tab off. Give it a little smell. It is a tea. All right, y'all. I'm not mad at it. Hold on one second. I'm not mad at it. It just caught me off guard a little bit. The taste. I need some ice in this, and maybe like a little squeeze of lemon. And that might do something for me, you know? It's not bad. It's not bad. I can make it work. On to the next one. Okay, I'm gonna keep the trend and go with the savory tea, I guess you will, before I go sweet. Let's get it. This one does have ice in it. Oh yeah, that's the one. Passion fruit. Oh yeah. See, I could just drink this over and over again. I don't even need that tea over there. This is the truth. Ooh, sorry, I had to get another sip. It's just delicious. Like, it's not overly sweet. You can really taste the passion fruit. That's one of my favorite flavors, passion fruit. You can really taste it. It's not overly sweet. You can taste the green tea. Oh my God. One of these. A little sip of them. That's heavenly. I would pay $22.99 for this, okay? And then there were two. All right, so these are milk teas. Now they have about maybe four to five flavors of the milk tea. I personally just wanted these two. They had a, oh my God, take two. I got it. So they have a, this is the strawberry. That's what I'm gonna try. They also had a blue one. I wouldn't be able to say that it was blueberry, but it was some kind of blue. Y'all will see it in the video. They also had the original milk tea. They had some bobas as well. So they have about 6 or 7 different options for milk teas and bobas. This is the strawberry. So I'm sure I'm gonna like this. Let's give it a try. It's confusing my taste buds a little bit because it almost tastes like Nesquik strawberry milk. And not the syrup, the powder. And I'm not mad at that because I love Nesquik strawberry milk. I love any kind of flavored milk. I don't like straight milk, okay? So this is what, but then there's a tea taste on the back end. This is about 3/4 inches away from being great. It's really, really, really good. But it's missing one more really to become great. I don't know what it is. Maybe the bobas would add some je ne sais quoi, I don't know. But it's really, really, really good. I like it, and then that tea that comes on the back end just kind of freaks me out a little bit in my mind. Just in my mind. But it's good though. It's really good. I'm gonna finish that. Yo, they have ice cream. I think I'm gonna add some ice cream to this. They got so much stuff here, alright? And last, but definitely not least, I'm still working on everything. Yeah. They attentive. Ooh, Jesus. Sorry, I had to bite that. I don't like biting that on camera. Bite it off camera. But last but certainly not least, one of my favorite flavors of all time, mango. Okay, love mango anything. All right, so this is a mango milk tea. Let's see what it's about. I like the strawberry. Y'all don't take my first face to mean anything. This has a Nesquik powdered milk taste to it as well. The mango, you know, I don't think they have a Nesquik mango. This is good. I like this. Well, let me try some. I'm gonna add something for a friend. They almost taste identical. The mango has a better flavor than the strawberry. I like the mango a little bit more than the strawberry. But at first sip, they taste almost identical. I don't know how that happens. They're different flavors. But it's like when white people say we all bleed red, you know what I'm saying? It's like Yeah, that's true, but we still have different flavors. You know what I'm saying? The flavor is slightly better on the mango than the strawberry, but they taste almost identical at first sip. It's weird to me. But I like it. I do like it. Don't take my face to mean that I don't like it. I actually do like it. I do like that. I think the mango complements the tea flavor better, so the tea flavor is not as abrasive with the mango as it is with the strawberry. The strawberry, I can taste the tea on the back end and it's off-putting, whereas with the mango, it complements the tea really well, so that back end taste doesn't bother me as much with the mango. Maybe that's it. I'm trying to make sense of it, but delicious. I really do like this. So now I'm going to give all of them my honest rating. This first one, this first one is going to be a 4 out of 10 for me. Not my favorite. All right, this is going to be a 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10. Recommend. You don't even need a drink. Like, if you like passion fruit, it's almost like the Minute Maid passion fruit drink, but with tea. If you like tea, if you like passion fruit, don't even bother getting you an extra drink. Just drink this. All you can eat and drink as much as you want. 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10, recommend. Strawberry, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Not that I don't like it. Like I say, the strawberry and mango taste exactly the same when you first get that gulp in, and after that it just kind of fades into two different flavors, right? So I don't know what I said, but whatever I said, out of 10. Last but not least, the mango. It is my more favorite out of the strawberry. I'm gonna try the other ones off camera just to see what they're about. But this is my favorite milk tea so far. I give it a 7 out of 10. All right, y'all, so they have so many options. They also have ice cream. So what I did was I took some strawberry ice cream and added it to the strawberry milk tea, mixed it up, made sort of like a milkshake smoothie situation. And that made the milk tea a million times better. So it was good. With the strawberry ice cream in it, 10 out of 10. Another thing I love about this restaurant is the service is impeccable. The waiters and waitresses, they're so attentive. They're very, very active. They're always checking in, making sure if they can take something or, you know, whatever the case may be. There's lots of little dessert options, cakes, puddings, jellos, fruits, all kind of little stuff there. Overall, I give this restaurant a 9.5 out of 10. There were so many options. So many options. Excuse me. Can't say it enough. So many options. It was just, I was overwhelmed. And if you're a lover of Asian foods like I am, and Asian cuisines, you would probably give it a 10 out of 10. The 0.5 for me was just and it's not really a negative, just the fact that I was very overwhelmed. It's a good thing, like it's in a bad thing. But I was very overwhelmed just by the amount of options and things, and I didn't know, right? And so there's so many options and opportunities for you to check out, taste things, whatever, but you don't know what's included, what's not included. And of course, it's all you can eat, but you know, there are some buffets where certain things aren't included or certain things are extra and so on and so forth. So it made a huge difference knowing that everything was all inclusive. So it made me a little bit more adventurous, but literally everything you see is included. The hot pot, the ramen, the sushi, the street foods, the hibachi, everything. So it is 100% worth it for the price. Lunch, got my goat. I would come out here anytime and eat, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. So here's the total for the lunch buffet. Mind you, I did get a drink, tea, but they did not charge me for it. So the drink is actually included with the buffet price. That is freaking amazing. $25. Now, one last thing I will say is I got here pretty early. I got here a little after 11. They open at 11, so the earlier the better, because it's now about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it is packed. It is jam-packed in here. It is, I mean, it is crazy. I mean, y'all can't really see, but thank you. Y'all can't really see, but it is jam-packed in here. Like, it is packed. So the earlier the better. You get here at 11. I've seen on TikTok and other platforms where the line is wrapped around. It is, so the earlier the better, right? Again, the dinner buffet is 30, I want to say, like right at 29 or something like that, 30. So it's a little bit more, but there are a few more options on the table as far as steak and seafood is concerned. But other than that, this lunch was worth it. All right, so y'all be blessed. As always, have a beautiful day. Go and be great because you already are. In Jesus' name, amen.